So hey guys, let's start with the ninth question of March Lead Coding Challenge. So the question is add one row to tree. Let's read the problem statement. Given the root of a binary tree, then value v and depth d. Okay, you need to add a row of nodes with value v at the given depth d. Okay, the root node is at depth 1. Okay, so this is at depth 1. Okay, now next statement is the adding rule is, okay, the rules are given a positive integer d. Okay, for each not null tree nodes n in depth d minus 1, create two tree nodes with value v as n's left subtree root and right subtree root. Okay, let's read next. And n's original left subtree should be left subtree of new left subtree true. Its original right subtree should be right subtree of new right subtree. If depth d is 1, that means there is no depth d minus 1 at all. Then create a tree node with value v as the new root of the whole original tree, and the original tree is in the root. Okay, so basically this question is based on the level. So what I can do is I can search for the breadth just before the depth. We have to insert the new nodes. So the basically the question is we are given value v and the depth d, and we have to insert the value v at that level, or the level or depth. Let's say this is a question here. Let's see with example. Okay, so depth is given d equals to 2. So our depth is d. This is depth 1 and this is depth 2. So we have to insert these values at this depth, and we have to insert such like that the subtree in the left, is 2 3 1, and subtree in the right, this is right 6 5, should be in the respective subtrees. Let's say we can see in the output here. What we have done is at level 2 I have inserted the values, okay, left and right 1 and 1. The values are added. Then what we have to do is we have to insert this subtree which was previously of the depth 1's node left subtree. We have to add it to the new left subtree, and again for the right we have to add this subtree in the right of the new subtree. Let's see another example. It is also given depth 3 and value equals to 1. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to search for the depth at which we have to add this. So this is depth 1, depth 2 and depth 3. So we have to add this level new nodes. Okay, what new node is? A new node with the value 1. So what I will do is I will insert 1 in the left and 1 in the right at the of the node 2. So here we can see here on the level on the depth 3 we have inserted the values 1 in the left of node 2 and 1 in the right. Again this was previously the left subtree of 2, so I will connect it with the new left subtree. So this is added. Similarly for this subtree I will add it to the new right subtree this. So from this question we can understand we can understand it what we have to do. There is also one example. Let's say example where our tree is empty, then what we will do in that case? So in that case we will just add new node. Okay, you can see in the problem statement as well. Here's a problem statement. It says, okay, here if the depth d is 1, that means there is no depth d minus 1 at all. Okay, Then what we have to do is we have to create a tree node with the value v and the new root of the whole original tree, and the original is the roots left subtree. So what we have to do, if we have to given to insert here, then what I will do is I will let's see with example. What I will do is I will put one here and I will connect it with the left. So this it can be connected. So this will be our answer when our depth d is given 1. Okay, when depth d is given 1. Let's create this example as well. Okay, we have understood from this example that we will insert new node here, and the left subtree would be the left of new node 1. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, note says the given d is in the range of 1 to maximum of given tree plus 1. Obviously d will be in the range of depth. The depth is 1 2 3, and it will be in the range of 1 2 3 plus 1 4. So it can be 4. If it is if d equals to 4 is given, then we will add after this level. After this level means we will add one in the left of 3 and one in the right of 3. Also we will add one in the left of 1 and one in the left of 1. Okay, let's see how can we solve this. Let's start with this example. What I will do is I will traverse over the tree level wise. Level wise means I will use Q for BFS search. I will create a Q here, and what I will do is I will insert the first. I will insert root here, so our root is 4 here. Okay, then what I will do is I will search for the depth. Here depth is 2, and I have to insert at this level. Okay, value 1 is to be inserted at this level. So I will stop here and insert in the left, in the right, value 1. Okay, you can see here. So if I found level at the 2, then I will insert 1 and 1. So if Q is found at this level, then what I will do is I will iterate over this Q and check whether it is null or not, and store it as usual. Okay, this is pretty simple because d equals to 2 is given, and we will insert in the left and the right, and again we will connect left subtree and right subtree as well. Let's see this example. If my Q is initially 4, then what I will do is I can't predict this, so I will insert 2. Okay, I have to insert at this level, so depth is given, so I will stop at here, so I will push 2 as well, also push 2. So at this level I will pop this, and our new stopping point is 2. Now I will push one in the left of 2 and one in the right of 2. So this is done here. It can be explained by code very well. Let's create a how to traverse over level order. Let's create a queue to store elements of type tree node type. Nodes will be inserted. Let's name it as Q. Okay, and first I will push root in it. So initially our root is inserted. Now I will check for the depth at which we have to stop. We can see here at d equals to 2, we have to stop at d equals to 1. I have to stop at this level and insert the values. Okay, so similarly we can code here while let's create a variable depth. Initially our depth is at 1, because we are starting from that. And I will check we have at which level we have to stop. So I will stop at depth -1, sorry, d -1. Okay, this is the stopping point. Now I will iterate over the queue to check whether I have reached at that level or not. Let's iterate over it. I'm iterating over queue. Okay, size here. Okay. I will first store the first node of the queue. That is, I can say temp here, and this is our first node. It means front of the queue. Queue dot front. Okay. Then I will check whether our left node is true or not. Sorry, null or not. So if temp left node not equals to null, then we can push into the queue. What we can push? Okay, temp's left. So at this level our 2 is inserted, and also I will insert 6, which is right. So I will check if right is not null. Q dot temps right. So I think our both the nodes are inserted. Now I will pop it. Basically, I can explain what I have done. I have to stop at level 2. Sorry, stop at level 1. We have to stop at this level. So what I have done is, I have first inserted root here. After that, I have checked whether left and right subtree are null or not. It is not null, then I have pushed. So we have stopped at here. Then I can connect it as well. In this case, okay. I have inserted 2 here after removing 4. So I have removed 4 here. You can see 4 is removed from here. And I will increase the depth because we are moving to the next level. Now I will check while our queue is empty or not, because at this level I have popped all the elements which are not the stopping point and which are not at this level. So I have removed all the elements from that level. So d equals to 3. So I have removed this 3 and 1 and inserted 1 and 1 here, which is 1 and 1 here. So I am doing this also. I will add 1 1. So our tree node star, let's say our new child are new right and new left child. So new left child is new. I will create new node with value a, and also for the left, sorry, right, star new right child. New. So these are my values, which is 1 1, which is to be inserted in the left and right subtree. Next is I will store the previous subtrees. That is I will store, in this case I will store this and this in the temporary node. Let's say tree node star. I will store let's say left child, which was our previous child. Left child would be first. I will check for the front element. That is our front element would be Let's name this node, and its first element would be q dot front. So left child would be nodes left. Similarly, sorry, right child would be nodes right. So we have all the elements needed are stored. Now I will connect. So how can we connect? First I will connect this nodes left with the new node, which is this new and this new. So first connect it. No need. Nodes left would be new left child. Similarly, nodes right would be okay. This is pretty fine. Now I will connect previous left subtree. Previous left subtree was this to the new left child, which we can do is new left child left equals to left child. Sorry. So our node is connected, and also for the right, new right child's, it would be right child. So at this level, I have connected 2 with 1 which is new node, and with new node I have connected the left subtree, and with new right node I have connected with the previous right subtree, which is this. After connecting, what I will do is I will pop that element, which is the recent node on which we have added new nodes. Okay. Now what I will do is I will return the q root. There is also one case I think I am missing. Let's check. Okay, this is running fine. It's submitted. Okay, at d equals to 1 I am missing, or d equals to 1 is not covered here. So let's check if t equals to 1. What I will do is I will create a node, the new node, and I will connect it to the left of the, sorry, I will connect the root to the left of this node, which is let's say this is new node would be new tree node value v, and I will connect a root to the left of this new node. So new nodes left would be root, and I will return new node, because our new root is new node. We can see in this example here I have inserted 1 here, so our left would be 4 in this case. So our return node would be this new node. Let's check if this works or not. Let's check it. Sorry for the network issue. Let's check. Okay, this is the running fine, I think. Let's submit it. Okay, it got accepted. Okay, that's it. Thank you.